They hate when you elevate. They stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate.
Hey, what's up? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damien Crier, and I am back with another video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, blessed, and amazing day today. If you have not subscribed to the Crier family, guys, all you gotta do is turn that freaking bell on so you're subscribed to the channel, man. Just turn the bell on so subscribe to the channel, man. Also, I'll be dropping a clip here, or at the end of the video to show you guys how to get to the Crier family Facebook page. Man, we is lit over there, man. 7 days a week, we uploading one video a day over there a week as the Damien Crier channel right here on YouTube. We dropping one video every single day, 7 days of the week, man. So thank you all who surprised. Thank you all who recently subscribed to the Crier family, and thank you all for so much love and support that I am getting over on the Crier family Facebook page. I don't know when, guys, because I'm preparing myself mentally. Y'all know I don't like to do lives and stuff, man, because one thing about a live, if you make a mistake in a live, you can't take it back. You can't chop out certain stuff, man. What if somebody has like their attorney watching you or something, or somebody watching for you to say certain things and then you slip up and say the wrong thing? It's like, I got you. So I don't like doing lives, man. But I will be going live on Facebook one of these days, one day soon. So for those of you who went over and followed me on Facebook, thank you, and you will possibly be seeing that live sometime soon. There's gonna be a lot of people in there, man. It's lit. But anyway, guys, so I put a instant story up earlier saying if you guys wanted me to do a Q&A today, because it's been a minute since your boy did a Q&A, man. But I didn't get a whole lot of responses because I put the notification out there kind of earlier during the daytime, but I did get like a few responses, and I want to just get this video on out the way and get it up to you guys because I gotta move on to the next thing. And my little man's, he's in the room laying down taking his afternoon nap, so hopefully he'll stay asleep long enough for me to finish this video for you guys. So I had a lot of good, wonderful questions, guys, as usual. You know, you have some people coming in with negative questions and just trying to feed into all of the crazy stuff, and I refuse to go anywhere near that stuff. It has nothing to do with the Crier family or what I have going on my other platforms, man. So we're gonna just stay focused on what's going on over here. So some of the questions I got on Instagram in my DMs, some of the questions I had got on Facebook, guys. 2 of the questions were emailed to me. Some of the questions were actually pretty funny, but some of them were really good, great questions. So hope you guys like my new glasses. Me and Dion went and got some snacks today and some ice cream and stuff for later on today. And I ended up picking up me a new pair of reading glasses. They weren't really bad. I do wear reading glasses. These are the Plus 125. And they had these for like, I think it was $19 for one pair of these. They came with a cool little case. What I like about them is they're real flexible. They don't have the little things right here that move. You guys want to talk about the little things they put right here and they be bending and stuff. What I like about these is they don't have that. They're not bent, you know, like they're flexible. And they have my favorite color in them, which is blue. So I'm gonna be wearing these throughout this video, guys. So after this video, man, don't forget to like, comment, share the video, man. Also, I recently got some of my old pictures from years ago that I'm probably gonna be posting online sometime soon. So if you guys go to like my community tab on YouTube, or you go to my Instagram, which is Damien Crier Senior, all lowercasings, you guys are probably gonna be seeing me do some throwback upload pictures over on both platforms. Just, you know, just a reminder of where I came from and stuff. Cause like a lot of people was wondering like, what did I do before I became a YouTuber? You know, I told them I was in my street life and stuff, but a lot of people didn't see some of the pictures that I actually have. It shows what type of life that I lived before I did YouTube, and I actually lived a pretty good life. I worked a full-time job for almost 15 years. I became a supervisor, all kind of great things. So if you guys start seeing pictures uploaded, you guys just start knowing what those pictures are for. That's just a part of my past, like, you know. So, and I feel really, I mean, I love my past, man, because there's not too much in my past that I'm ashamed that I did. I just wish that I would have did it differently, you know. So without further ado, we're gonna get into this video, guys. Also, I have some messages that's still coming in on Instagram. People are probably just now getting a notification or just getting time to go on social media to see what is going on. So we're gonna jump right into this, guys. Let's see here. Let's get started. This person says, she said, don't have no questions, but congratulations on hitting 1 million on Facebook. Also, I just continue to keep me, oh, it says, also just continue to keep me and my family in prayer. Just lost a loved one. Wow, really, really sorry for your loss. Stay prayed up, man. It's always devastating when you lose a loved one, especially if it's like your mom or your dad and stuff like that, because it's like those moments you never get back. So she said that it really wasn't a question, but congratulations on hitting 1 million on Facebook. And I just want to say thank you for that, guys. Now, as you guys know, I did put a community post up yesterday on YouTube, and I also did a video yesterday that I hit 1 million on Facebook. And I want to say this right here, man. I'm glad that she sent me this comment, because one thing I noticed, like my children, the Prince family, they hit 10 million subscribers last week. The first African-American family on YouTube to hit 10 million. And I noticed, like, you ain't see no reactions to that right there. When I hit 1 million yesterday, you ain't see no reactions to that. Like, when you see something that's great going on, people won't react to stuff like that. They only react to your downfall. They only react to the negative stuff. You ain't gonna click on YouTube and see too many reactions saying, oh, the Prince family hit 10 million. Like, people are only gonna do this right here to your downfall. And I think that that's what really drives us to do what we do, because we know you have 4 or 5 people who's just like praying that you get exposed, praying that something bad happens, literally praying and hoping every day. They click on this website right here, this app, and they try to see what's been said about you real quick so they can have something to run with. And this is why we work so hard, man. So I am extremely, deeply sorry for your loss. Things will get better. I did lose a loved one. I lost a lot of loved ones close to me, you know, but nothing, no pain was ever more painful than losing my child. So I couldn't imagine how you feeling right now. Again, just stay prayed up, man. Next question. She asks, what makes your Damien Senior if your son name is Damien and DJ's name is Damien Jr.? Just curious. Well, that's a pretty fair question. Damien is a junior, even though his name is spelled a little bit different than mine. And I'm glad that I did that, because when we pull our credit reports and stuff, we both pop up. And so that's kind of dangerous right there. So even though Damien took his mom's last name, which him and his mom had agreed with this years ago when he was born, you know, he's still a junior. Just like his son, Damien, DJ is a junior as well. You don't always have to have the same last name to be a junior. You don't have to have the last name to become a senior. I mean, you know, like when you have a child, like you can pretty much put a junior, or even if you don't have a child with your same name, I think that it's still legal for you to add the last name junior. But it's always been like that with us. Me and his mom, we both agreed on this. Sorry guys, that's my dryer. Me and his mom both agreed on this at birth when he was born. So that's that, but thank you for your question. It is very well appreciated. Someone asked, I don't know why I didn't get their name on here. Someone asked, are you and Damien cool with each other? I'm assuming that this question is legitimately asked from some things that took place a couple weeks ago. Me and my children are good. I love all of my kids. My kids love their dad, every single one of them. So yes, me and my children, we are definitely good, guys. Aquarius Goddess asks, what's the kindest thing someone's ever done for you? That right there is a really, really good question. Jesus. The kindest thing that someone has ever done for me. Wow. That right there was a good question. That's a question that's really never been asked in any of my Q&As, and I've did a lot of Q&As. The kindest thing someone's ever done for me. There's been a lot of things that's been done for me. Okay, I'll give you guys an example. I posted a picture on my community, on YouTube, on my community post earlier. It was a picture of an Italian standing and looking at this big old poster that was on the wall with another Italian in it. And if you look close, that's me in the second picture at the bottom. I went to Italy in 2014 on a training thing to come back to train the people, my fellow co-workers over in the US, how to run certain machines. But when I was over there, I made such a big impression. They had a poster made of me and they shared it with the other companies, steel mill companies that's within the ownership of that. That one, and the poster of me was in the offices everywhere. So when you go to the front office or people come in, they'll see a big old poster of me or me inside the poster. I thought that was really, really kind. Oh my God, Aquarius Goddess, there are so many kind things that's been done for me. I've had people bring flowers to my house. Literally bring flowers to my house, welcome me to the neighborhood. In my old house, I used to get flowers like on a weekly basis. The owner actually really liked me a lot, and I don't mean like in a flirtatious way. She was much older than me. She really liked me a lot. She respected the fact that I was always on time. I always was ahead. The neighbors loved me, so she used to always bring me flowers, showing that her appreciation and stuff like that. So, oh my God, the list goes on. I had a lot of nice things done for me. As you guys seen years ago, Prince family, Damien and Bianca, they were DMB Nation then. They bought me my dream car, my Mustang, and right now today, I still have that same car right downstairs in one of my garages. The only difference is it's been wrapped a totally different color, all rimmed out. You know, I got it all tricked out and stuff. Oh my God, oh my God, the list goes on and on and on and on. Oh, when I lived in Indiana, I had went to, like, you know, like certain, I don't know if Walmart still does it, but certain times a year, Walmart has like this thing where you can do like a layaway for Christmas. And back then, you know, I was making good money at my job, but I still had like garnishments, child support, and all this other crazy stuff come out of my check, 401k. So I had some stuff at Walmart that I wanted to get out for Christmas, and I was like paying my little weekly or every 2 weeks. And I remember having like $800 left 3 days before Christmas. I had $800 left to pay on my Christmas gifts and stuff to get out. And I wanted to get them out because I had 3 days before Christmas. I had to get this stuff wrapped up and stuff like that. And I went in there to pick my stuff up, and someone had paid the whole entire order. And I think that was like a normal occurrence around Christmas time. So that's, you know, that's just to share like a few of the nice things that anyone has ever done for me. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong. It's always good to go in the store and pick your stuff up and find out that somebody else paid for it. So I left the store with $800+ in my pocket. And let's just say, you know, after Christmas is New Year's. Let's just say New Year's was pretty lit with that extra money. So thank you for that question, Aquarius Goddess. Let's see. Huh? Uh-oh, wait. Oh yeah, this message is coming in. Oh wow, this is a good question. I didn't even think about this. This comes from Candace Lewis. She asks, what are your family 4th of July plans? Very good question, Miss Lewis. Jeez, I didn't even really, you know what, 4th of July is coming. It's like literally right around the corner. I didn't make plans for the 4th of July, guys. What I usually do, like on those holidays, like, y'all know I'm still shell shocked. I was shot 6 times. At one time, in one incident, I was shot 6 times years ago, and I've always been a little bit shell shocked since I got shot and stuff. So I usually pop off fireworks and stuff for the kids and for my grandkids. So that may be something I may be doing this year. But other than that, Independence Day is probably gonna be another chill day for me. I may cook. I may go cook for my kids, my grandkids, my daughter. Who knows? I don't really know yet because I haven't really thought that far ahead. Like, I have my son with me now, and you know, my youngest, and when he's with me, I'm just really focused on him. So I guess I haven't really thought about Independence Day, what I'm gonna do on that day, but I'm sure I'm gonna do something, even if it's a chill day and I just chill at the crib, and I might make some ribs and stuff, try out my new grill. I got a new, well, where I live, it's the grills like everywhere, built in the ground. I'm not a big gas grill type person, but I may actually throw some meat on the gas grill, give it a try. Who knows, I may even hang out by the pool on the 4th of July. I mean, it's gonna be something different, so who knows? I've been hearing rumors where I live that there might be a pool party coming up. So that may be something I may be down to do, join a pool party. So thanks for that question. Next one is, what are your top 3 comfort foods? I like that question, I didn't get the name. Okay, this is one of those profiles with just a little white profile picture. There's no actual face. Number one of my comfort foods is chicken wings. Another one of my comfort foods is fish. And I don't know if you guys know, from a couple of videos ago, I did a video making a romaine chicken salad with fresh fried chicken tenders in it. Romaine salad, chicken salad. Those are my 3 comfort foods right there. So thank you for that. And this will be the last one on Instagram. Then we're gonna go over to the Facebook questions. Oh, this is like, okay, what's the temp down there in Houston, Texas? Here it's 116. They say I stay in Alabama, by the way. It is 101 degrees outside today. When me and Dion got in the truck earlier, it was 110 inside the truck, but after it ran for a while, I turned the air on. The real true temperature reading outside was 101. So it's been some crazy days down here. I remember years ago, when I was in middle school, I went to Lakeside Middle School right there in Fort Wayne, Indiana, on Lake Street. They call the school Lakeside because it's shaped like an L. The whole school is shaped like an L. So they call it Lakeside Lancers. But I was in school, this was around the time when the Challenger space shuttle had blew up. I remember the teacher was telling us in science class about the ozone layer. They were saying 30, 40 years down the line, because all the aerosol cans, that the ozone layer was getting eaten up. A lot of stuff wasn't gonna be able to protect the sun rays from hitting us. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, we've been experiencing some crazy heat down this way. I've never, like, in all of my years, experienced this type of a heat wave. And if you guys are watching this video, and if you guys click on the Houston, Texas news right now, you're gonna see 100s all the way across the board. They said we got a slight cool off coming next week, guys. A slight cool off. I was like, yes. I looked at the cool off. It goes from 105, 106 down to 96 degrees. That's the good news, the cool off. Right. Okay, guys. So that's it for the Instagram questions. Let's move on over to Facebook Messenger questions. I have my Instagram and Facebook both. So if I post something on Instagram, it goes to Facebook as well. So one of the questions on on Facebook. One of my favorites right here. It's all bad for you, but this is better than holding a real cigarette. The first question on Facebook I got is, will you get married again? That's the question that I've been asked several times, as far as like, will I get married again? I'm just gonna say this right here. Most likely I will get married again. Now, if you would have asked this question to me 2 or 3 Q&As ago, I'd probably have been like, no, not really, but yes. Yes, I told myself that I would never get married again, because once you invest so many years in a marriage, you can never get that back. But I had to realize that at some point in your life, you have to start over. You got 2 choices. You can die married and be able to leave your name behind, even though I will be through my children, or you can die lonely with just a girlfriend who after you gone, just gonna move right on to the next cat. So I would rather say yes to that question, that I believe that yes, I will get married again, guys. The next one, will you get another dog? No. I had thought about it. Me and Dion was at a fish pet store about a week or so ago, and we're looking at little animals and birds and stuff. I probably won't get another dog. It was really hurtful losing my dog. And that dog, Mia, was part of my family for a lot of years, even before I even got Mia. So no, I probably will get another pet. Maybe a bird or something. I've been leaning a lot towards a bird. So, number 3, would you date someone that's disabled? Yes, I would. I think we all got a disability to some type of degree, whether it's our attitude or how we treat people. All that's still a disability. You can call it dysfunctions. It's a disability. Would I date someone with someone who's disabled? Of course I would. Guys, listen. What you guys don't know about me, because I never really shared it too much publicly, is in 2005, I was on a forklift backing off of a semi truck, and the semi truck wheels were not chocked, and the truck pulled away from the dock as I was backing off of the semi truck. And the forklift that I was on came off the truck and went to the back of it, it hit the ground with me on it. My back is messed up for life. I got a bulge in my lower L5 and a tear in my L4 region of my back. I got a bulging and broken disc. And the discs they got the little spongy things. The ones up under it is completely collapsed. I tell you that story to say this. I was disabled one time. At one time in my life, I was disabled. I couldn't even walk, guys, for months. I couldn't even walk. I had to go to therapy. I used to walk her. And this happened after I got shot. Now, mind you, when I got shot years ago, I couldn't walk for months. I had to use a walker for a while. So I was disabled at one time, and I was still dating. Somebody cared enough about me to still date me while I was disabled. So I would just say this: if the person treated me good and was good to me, of course I would. And that was a really, really good question. Number 4, someone asks, are you the insecure type? Good question. I think at some point, we all have some level of insecurity in us, guys. Now, if I'm dating someone, I'm not gonna just go up to them and say, hey, I'm insecure. But there comes a point to where if I'm in a relationship and if I see something that's questionable, I'm gonna ask. So if we together and you turn your phone off every night, or you leave your phone in the car every night, I'm gonna be a little insecure. I'm gonna ask questions. If every time that you go to the restroom and your phone has to be with you, every time you go to the restroom, I'm gonna be the insecure type. If you're on the phone talking to guys all the time, and I'm sitting right there and you talking to these guys all the time, I'm gonna be the insecure type. Now, whether we want to admit it or not, we all have some form of insecurity in us. Some people just won't admit it. They just won't admit it. But yes, so I would say I won't consider myself 100% the insecure type. I'll just say that I do have a level of insecurity in me. And if people know that, they will use that and play that against you. So that was a good question. Number 5, would you date a married woman that's separated? Oh, yeah, okay. Would you date a married woman that's separated? They're basically asking me that if a woman was married, but she was separated from her husband and lived in different places or whatever, would I date her? Absolutely not. She's still a married woman. I would never, ever, ever, ever date a married woman. If you are separated from your husband, why aren't you divorced? That's a question that should be asked. If you separated from your significant other, even husbands, if you separated from your wife, why aren't you divorced? I'm gonna tell you why I would never date a married person that's separated. Because if they still married and they separated, they're still holding on to hope. I promise you, there's no other reason why anybody that's married, separated, and is not divorced, man. It's not divorced. I see so many married women out here that they separated, getting smacked by other cats, comfortably walking around in the store, in the club with the new dude while still being married. Come on, that don't even feel right, bro. Now, I'm not saying nothing against them. I'm just speaking on me. Me, I'm cut from a different cloth. I'm not dating no married woman. I don't care if you separated or not. You need to be 100% freaking divorced before I even consider messing with you. So that's a good question. The answer again is no. Hell no. Because that's another man's woman. No matter how you look at it, I don't care how fine she is, how big that butt is, that's another man's woman, period. Number 6, and we're almost done. Do you regret quitting your job after so much YouTube drama? Do you regret quitting your job after so much YouTube drama? Absolutely not. Guys, if I was able to do what I'm doing now, back then when I worked them 15 years, I would have been doing this now, man. Listen, the only regret that I have about like doing YouTube full time versus my job is because I had insurance. Now, anytime I go to the doctor, it's right out of pocket. So if my visit is $800, it's right there on the spot. It's right there on the spot. That's the only difference right there. Drama is a part of what comes with the territory. When you sign up to do social media, you're going to have drama. I mean, look at, what's his name? Jay-Z and Beyonce. There's people still coming at them, talking crazy about them. Them people don't bother nobody. They don't, I mean, when you sign up to become a content creator, and especially when you get to a certain level, you're going to have drama. It's just a part of what it is. You can't stop the drama. Even if you're doing the right thing and there's nothing to talk about, you're still gonna have some type of drama, guys. I said in one of my videos, don't never let that stop you. Use it to motivate you. There is no level of drama that will ever make me have any regrets about what I do. I love what I do, guys. And I'm gonna continue doing what I do on social media. And I don't care who likes me or who don't like me. So we have one more question before we wrap this up, which is perfect timing because I hear my little man in the back room waking up, guys. So the last question I have that was asked of me on Facebook was, as a social media influencer, how does it make, oh wait a minute, let me start over. As a social media influencer, how does it affect your everyday life with people saying negative things about you? That was a very good question. And this is my honest answer. It does not affect my everyday life whatsoever. It doesn't affect my life whatsoever every day. People say negative things about me. It actually makes me go harder on social media. As you guys see, whatever was said about me on this platform never affected anything on my other platform. I just hit 1 million again yesterday. I think the only thing that it would affect as far as my everyday life on social media is if people actually really knew my business. Right now, my only business that's out there on the internet is stuff that happened in my past. No one knows who I'm talking to. Nobody knows who I'm dating. And the reason why I say the only way that it would affect it is if they knew anything personal. Like if I was to start uploading pictures with somebody else, or people knew what I had going on, it could very much affect it, because they could then try to reach out to the individual and say, hey, did you know this about Mr. Crier? And then my name would be starting to get searched and surfaced and all that. But as far as how does it affect my everyday life with the negative stuff, doesn't affect it at all. You guys just witnessed what happened right before your very eyes. 2 weeks ago, I was at 800,000 on Facebook. Last week, I was at 900,000 on Facebook. Yesterday, I hit 1 million on Facebook. So it does not affect my everyday life whatsoever. My kids, people who's close to me, they watch social media. They see the stuff that's going on. And as long as they know, that's all that matters. Because my family, people who are close to me, They already can see through everything. So it actually doesn't affect my everyday life at all. And what I'm gonna say is gonna be kind of bold, but I'm gonna say it anyway. What do I have to lose? Somebody making a video talking about me? Some of the drama on here has actually helped me out, guys. I mean, literally, it's actually helped me out. And it's like, I don't want to say too much because, you know, people are watching, especially ones who just despise Damien Crier. They just can't stand me. But it doesn't affect my everyday life in no way whatsoever. It's actually helped me out in more than one way. Let's just say different people watch social media. Everybody don't watch the same thing. But I was told last year, I don't want to say how either. I'll just keep certain things that you want to just keep to yourself. But I was told that my name had been mentioned like 800 times on YouTube in like 1 week period. My name was mentioned 800 times in 1 week on YouTube during that 1 week period. And sometimes, man, it actually helps you because people don't really know who you are. They never heard of you. And when they hear your name, of course, they're going to get curious and be like, who is this person that people are talking about? They're going to eventually search you up and be like, oh, well, let me subscribe to the channel. Because even though that they might have found your channel from some hate, disrespectful stuff, when they got to the channel, they seen all the content. They was like, whoa, wait a minute, he got a lot of videos up. Whoa, he got prank videos. Oh, he's funny. And then they say, oh, he has another channel. Oh, he has a reaction channel. He has a Gold Diggers channel. Oh, my man's on Facebook. And that's why I say it kind of helped me. That's why I don't respond to it, because there's no need to respond. You know, I put a post up last week. I might have took it down. But it says, I remember a time when you used to have to promote your own brand just to get your name out there. Now you don't have to promote your brand anymore when you got so many people promoting it for you. And so that's why I said it's a huge plus, man. It's a huge plus. But how it affects my everyday life with so much negative things to say, it actually doesn't, guys. So I think a lot of people that's doing content creators, you guys should actually use that method too. Don't let it bother you, man. Just smile through it. Drop another video and just keep it moving, because I'm gonna tell you, it's paying off, man. It's paying off. But once again, thank you all, man, for 1 million subscribers. And thank you for the people who recently subscribed to the Crier family. I'm actually gonna see where we at right now. And we may just do some shout outs, bro. Why not? Let's see where we at here. The Crier family. Man, I got so many. I got 3 pages on YouTube. Oh, yes. So we're about to hit 532K either today or tomorrow, man. So I want to say thank you guys for that. So let's jump in here and do some shout outs real quick. Man, you know what I hate the most? I hate how YouTube changed that and they put at the beginning of everything down. It's like it wasn't even your choice anymore. So I'm gonna do this one. This one says at Shirley 9008. You are today's post notification shout out at Shirley. I hate when they did that at stuff, man. At Viveka Merriweather 2343. Shout out to you, Viveka Merriweather. And we have at Ronell Rogers Jr. 4409. Gang, gang. So y'all are today's 3 post notification shout outs on the Crier family, guys. Don't forget, if you're not following me on Facebook right now, bruh, all you gotta do is go on over there, man. Press that follow button, man. We are no longer working on 1 million anymore. We are on the road to 2 freaking million on Facebook, guys. Let's go, gang. I'm out. Peace.